That's the tea, sis. That's the tea. Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Shaki and today I'm going to be filming a juicy YouTube Q&A. So I didn't actually want to do a Q&A this week. Q&As are my like fallback safety net kind of videos where if I have a video idea and it doesn't work out, I normally just film a Q&A, and this is one of those instances. I was going to do a TikTok related video. Long story short, I wasn't recording properly and the files just fucked up. They didn't make sense, and so I didn't want to upload something just for the sake of uploading if that didn't make sense. So I'm quickly filming today, and I asked for your questions on Instagram, Twitter and Snapchat and YouTube. I actually haven't checked YouTube, but I asked on a lot of social medias and you guys pulled through and you gave me so many juicy YouTube questions to answer, and I'm going to answer them here today. Also, at the moment I am 4 away from 3,000 subscribers, so if I hit it during this video, thank you. Okay, so I think we will start off with Snapchat because I didn't get any questions on Snapchat and I also didn't get that many on Twitter, which I normally would, but I got a lot on Instagram, so we'll save Instagram for last, but we'll do Twitter and Snapchat first. So the first question is from Lucy, who I don't think she has any like online presence that I can promote. She's a really good friend of mine, so hello Lucy, what is the question? Does your YouTube affect your uni life, and have you ever had any fan edits or mail? I have had fan edits before, and this is where the juicy bit comes in. I actually have had fan edits in the past that have upset other people in my life. So partners and ex-partners and best friends, they've actually upset people. So people tend not to make edits of me anymore. They used to, and I actually really miss them because some of them are really, really cute. But also at the same time, some of them were really horrible. I've also had fan fiction written about me, which if it was still up, I would read it out loud with the person's permission. But it isn't still up because reasons. Second bit of the question is, does my YouTube affect my uni life? I would say yes and no for that. Yes, because it has given me the experience that I need to do more of like a production degree, because I have been my own boss since I started my channel, although I'm not really making that much money. I am still like getting myself up, organising myself, making the videos, actually editing them, filming them all by myself. This whole channel and my book channel as well, they're both one-woman shows basically. I don't have anyone from a third party helping me with anything like this, which if you do have a third party helping you, that's no shade on you, but I don't personally do that, and it's helped me in uni. But in terms of like people knowing who I am, etc., not really, because a lot of people don't know who I am when I go to uni. I've only got 3k and I'm not like a famous fucking person. But yeah, yes and no with YouTube affecting my uni life, not in a social sense, but absolutely in like an experience equipment sense. The next question is from a girl I used to go to school with called Victoria. She has an amazing makeup talent, and I think that she has a makeup Instagram. If she does, I am gonna link that down below because she is so talented. I love looking at her makeup and her looks. I think that she turns it the fuck out, so go look at her makeup. She's absolutely amazing. Her question is, have you ever thought about trying sim challenges? I've been proper into watching them lately. I know you love The Sims. I have actually done the sim challenges before. I used to have a gaming channel called Shakattack, where I would just play The Sims and other games that I enjoy, but mostly Sims. That is still up. There is still videos on there, and I would love to get back into it, you know, but it's just not something I can commit to right now. I have like 2 channels right now, and even posting on those, it is difficult, and I do miss uploads. So if I did like revive that channel, I would have to be very free, have a lot of free time. So who knows, maybe I would one day revive it if I, you know, maybe got big on YouTube and started making money off of it. Maybe I would revive that and kind of have a gander, but for right now I don't think so. I'm very busy and handling these 2 channels is enough. I would love to start doing it again. There are videos on there, so you're more than welcome to go and have a look at them if you really want to. They're very old and very low quality. Wow, what a time with Shakattack. Rest in peace. The next Snapchat question is from Ashley, who is in a group chat that I'm in called Dodie's Cats. Shouts out to Dodie's Cats. I miss you all very much. Their question is, if you could give your past self any advice, what would you say? And because this is more of like a YouTube Q&A, I'm going to twist the question a little bit and say, what would I say to my younger self that is starting YouTube? I would probably tell my 13-year-old self starting YouTube for the first time to just fucking not pay attention to what anyone else says. I got fucking badgered for having a YouTube channel. People used to play it in lessons, they used to take the piss out of me for it, But at the end of the day, they've left me alone now because they realised that my content is semi-good and I really enjoy making it. So maybe I would remind myself just starting out that yes, it's going to be hard at the start and it's going to be just like no one's watching me but my mum. But you will grow. There is space on this platform for everybody to grow. There is enough people using it, enough people watching it, enough people making content on this platform that everyone can have a little bit of an audience. So be patient, I think, first and foremost, and just don't fucking listen to what anyone else is saying. Go with your gut, make decisions based on what you want to do, what you would want to watch, but just fuck everyone else. Just do you. Get your head down and make them fucking videos because they're fucking hilarious, younger Shakira, and you should be proud of yourself. Swearing at a child. It's okay if it's yourself. I think we're gonna move on to some Twitter questions now because that's all kind of I got on Snapchat. The first question is from Ella, who has been a subscriber of mine for a long time. How has your reaction videos changed the way you feel / see YouTube? If you don't know, and if you're new here or you're watching my videos and you haven't for a while, I was like 13 when I started my channel and I didn't know anything about marketing or video editing or like anything to do with, you know, anything to do with YouTube or being professional. And in the past 2 years, I've really honed down and found my niche, and apparently it is reaction videos. I think one of the most difficult things about being a YouTuber and doing YouTube videos is finding your niche and finding the things that you're good at so that people will watch you. And sometimes the things that you thought you were good at and thought that people would enjoy, they don't, and you have to kind of adapt and you have to kind of like also run with the times of what's popular. And I think that reaction videos really are popping right now, and they have been for a very long time. So apparently my niche is reaction videos and people really like seeing my reactions. I've been told this before I even started making reaction videos, or they were on like a really minute scale, that people loved to see and hear my opinions on things. They haven't really changed how I see my own YouTube channel. I just kind of have a lot more traffic now and subscribers now, and it's just keep on going up. Like there's no way but up from here. With reaction videos, I think that I've just found my niche and it hasn't really altered the way that I personally see YouTube. I have seen a decline in views for my other content, but there are still people that enjoy that content and I also enjoy that content as well, making it. And just because they don't get as many views as the reaction videos do doesn't mean that I can't make them anymore. Next question from Twitter, and the other last one, is who was the first YouTuber you watched / became a fan of? I want to be basic and say Jenna Marbles, but I think she was like the pinnacle YouTuber that I just looked at her and thought, I want to do this too. I feel like my love for YouTube has just grew and grew and grew and grew throughout all of these years, and I have so many faves. Like I'll just list a few that I've, you know, been watching and loving. Some of the first ones that I've been watching and loving have to be PewDiePie, Jenna Marbles, Jacksepticeye I was obsessed with for quite a while. Nincompoop is a YouTuber that has quite a lot of subscribers and she's staying relevant as well. I've been watching her for quite a while. I was actually shown her via a friend and I haven't stopped watching. Most of the YouTubers that I started watching I still watch now, so that's a good thing. I am loyal. Okay, so we're gonna go to the array of questions that are on Instagram now. I have quite a lot, so let's just get through them. Evie Marie Ann asked how to stay motivated while filming for videos. I get asked this quite a lot because I have been doing YouTube for so long, and it would look like from the outside looking in that my videos don't get a lot of views, but that isn't really what I'm doing this for. And I feel like to stay motivated, you really need to see what you're doing YouTube for. Because I love making and creating, and I feel like I would literally go insane if I didn't have the channel and I wasn't creating. That is my motivation, is because I want to do this. And I feel like if you don't want to do this, you won't have the motivation to do it. You need to just question whether your motives for yourself are true, and if they are, then you need to find that motivation within the reason why you're doing YouTube in the first place, and then portray that reason in your videos, and I'm sure that you'll enjoy it a bit more. But in terms of like general like motivation, where the algorithm has been fucking you off and fucking you over, because I have honestly experienced the same thing as well, you just need to remember that it's not a personal thing. And again, there is space on this platform for everybody. I think networking is also a really big thing as well, finding motivation and talking to other small YouTubers or big YouTubers if you are a big YouTuber. There's no such thing, but let's just roll with it. Communicating with other YouTubers in general, like commenting on their stuff, being in group chats, genuine group chats, not sub for sub or anything. Just like group chats with people who are genuine about YouTube. And I'm sure that you will grow in motivation. Having YouTube friends is one of the biggest motivators on YouTube because you're watching their content and also wanting to make your own. Lucy asked, have you ever considered quitting making videos? Leading on from the last question, actually, I do think that sometimes I just get so overwhelmed by how many people are actually here now, and from being such a smaller YouTuber and only having a couple hundred to maybe having a couple thousand now, and it's just going to keep going up, and that kind of overwhelms me at times. So I've been like, I can't do this. And also the algorithm fucking me over sometimes, and not getting a lot of views on videos and feeling like a fraud and feeling like everyone's laughing at me secretly, but no one's laughing at me. I'm just doing this on my own and I'm having fun with it, and I just, again, I would go insane without the platform and without the channel. So I have thought about it, but it's not realistically something that I would actually do. So don't worry, I'm here to stay, hopefully. Next question is, do you like being a small YouTuber? I absolutely love being a smaller YouTuber. Again, leading on from the last answer, I find numbers so overwhelming. I think small YouTubers and small Twitch streamers as well, or just streamers in general, we have more chance to respond to things, and I engage a lot better with smaller YouTubers. And I feel like, again, it would just be so overwhelming. I feel bad for not replying to all comments and like all messages, but now it's manageable. Like, I can actually do that. So I feel like a good YouTuber. Next question, why is your fiance never in your vids? He has been in some of my videos. He's in like a few vlogs, actually in a lot of my vlogs, because I see him on a daily basis. Despite me seeing him a lot, you know, we don't actually get to see each other for long periods of time because of work and fucking uni. Sometimes it's hard to time us actually being in the mood to film with each other when we just want to spend time with each other. So maybe in the future we'll have more time to be in videos together, but for now I think that it's fine the way it is. He is also very camera shy and insecure about everything, so it's hard to get him on camera, but he is in my vlogs, so you can see him in my vlogs. Next question. Answer this truly. Do you care about views or not? Wow, the pinnacle question about being a YouTuber. Do you care about views? How much do you get paid? Blah, 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 blah. The short answer, yes. I now do care about views. The long answer is the fact that now I have gotten views in the past. Like, I've had a few like viral-ish videos for my channel. Like that. I liked the validation of that. So I do care when videos don't do so well, but I'm not out here grinding and striving for videos to do well, if that makes sense. I'm not actively searching for views. I'm just doing the things that I think people are liking and enjoying. And when a video gets like 1 view and you spent like 3 days on it, it is a bit disheartening. Next question. Are you doing Vlogmas? Yes or no? This is very aggressive. I am leaning more towards doing Vlogmas. Vlogmas is usually every day up until Christmas Eve, but I do like a 3-day special of a vlog for Christmas Eve, Christmas Eve and Christmas Day. So I think I'm gonna stick to that this year, but every day up until about the 23rd, I will be doing Vlogmas. I hope so anyway. I have done Vlogmas in every aspect at least once of my academic life. So I did it in school, I have done it in sixth form / college, and now I'm in uni. I really, really would like to do Vlogmas. And I think this year at uni is going to be the year to do it. The first year doesn't really count, and it's also the least stressful of the 3 years. So just bite the bullet and fucking do it. Next question is, would you consider doing a meetup? I would definitely consider doing a meetup. I don't think enough people are like in my area that watch my channel would come. I don't even know if anyone would come. I'm not sure. I was originally going to do it to celebrate 3,000 subscribers, but I just don't think I'm confident enough for that. And now that it's actually happening, I'm like, oh shit, I don't want to do that anymore. But yeah, I possibly might suggest doing a meetup at a certain like YouTube event in the summer that I'm going to. Maybe I'll be going this year. Little Fairy told me that I might be going because of my student loan. Anyway, the next question is one that I actually haven't discussed on my channel at all, and one that maybe you guys are wondering about. This question says, what happened with you and Waverly Reads? I haven't spoke about this on my channel or really anywhere because it is quite a private matter, and I think I really like to keep that way. But I will say that there was nothing overly malicious about us not being as close anymore. Over the years, Waverly and I have drifted apart. I do think just growing up has an effect on that. I do think that the fact that she moved quite far away from me when she used to live around the corner also had a really big impact on that, and also time as well. There's no beef or anything. I can't believe that I missed the joke of saying that there's no beef between Waverly and I because we're both vegetarian. I can't believe I missed that. The joke is too good to not include in this video, so you're welcome. There's no YouTube drama. I'm not saying this in a bad way. I wish her all the best of luck, and maybe we can like come back together at some point, which is what she said to me, which I agree with. It is just really difficult to schedule things, and I just feel like with mental health issues and also with the stress of just life and college, school, work, all of that good stuff, it took a toll on our friendship. I do think that we do need a little bit of a break from each other, because being friends with someone for such a long time is draining, especially when you both have mental illnesses. But yeah, there's no beef. A lot of people have asked me about this, and I didn't want to talk about it until that I'd like kind of like come to terms with it, and I'm okay with it now. We are absolutely fine. Everything is fine. We're just not as close anymore, and that's okay. Friendships just sometimes are stressful. That's literally it. Next question is, what are some of your favourite videos to film / make? Q&As. I do like to just sit and chat to you, or rather stand and chat to you. I also really like making weekly vlogs in general, which is why I'm so desperate to do Vlogmas again. I also really like making BookTube videos. If you didn't know, I do have a channel where I just talk about books, so that's linked below if you want to go and see that. It's linked there all the time. And I also really like making reaction videos. I love making videos that require overlays and you guys seem to like them too. Next question is, do you think YouTube will ever die out? A lot of things on social media die out. That is just how it works. There are trends and those trends have to fall. I do think in recent years YouTube has taken a hit because of how popular Twitch is getting and how popular, like, you know, Instagram stories and Instagram TV has gotten as well. I do think that all social media trends and applications have a shelf life. I don't necessarily think that YouTube will stop working or it will just disappear. I just think that people will use it less and gravitate to platforms that maybe are more accessible to them, maybe they're making more money, or, you know, it's new and they're getting popular more easily. I don't think YouTube will all of a sudden just disappear. I think it will become less relevant until it is kind of gone. How will you celebrate hitting 3,000 subscribers? Will you finally be slimed? You have been watching my channel for a while, my friend, because I said when I hit 1,000 I'd be slimed, but now we're like 2,000 subscribers later and I still haven't done it. Maybe I will be slimed for 3,000. I don't know, it's pretty cold outside now, so maybe I'll do it for 4,000 maybe next year. I haven't really decided what I want to do for 3K. For me, it's not really a big milestone. I mean, it is, it's the next 1,000. Let me know any ideas you have in the comments maybe, and maybe I'll think about doing one of them. Well, that was my kind of juicy, kind of not YouTube Q&A. You guys asked so many good questions considering I only gave you like not even 24 hours to ask me questions. I am on the brink of 3,000 subscribers, and by the time this goes up tonight I may have hit it because I'm literally 4 away. So if I have, then thank you so much. If I haven't, I'll probably edit this out. But thank you so much for that. If I am close or if I've even hit it, thank you so much. Obviously follow my social media for future videos like this where you can ask questions and hopefully be featured in a video like this. But thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next week for all of my videos. 1, 4, 3. Bye!